distinguished guests, honorable directors, esteemed chairs, and delegates, Salamat Datang, and welcome to the 8th Annual Malaysian Model United Nations Conference. My name is Sarah Han.
And I am Mikyo Kimura.
And we are the Secretary Generals for MYMUN VIII.
We are here to stimulate the work of the United Nations. The United Nations was born on the 24th of October, 1945, and since then, its membership has grown rapidly.
The United Nations operates all over the world, including Malaysia. This morning, we're honored to have a guest speaker who is a very experienced NUNer and has worked for the United Nations, Ms. Kara Kamarudin. Ms. Kamarudin has had a long association with the United Nations. During high school, she had many challenging roles in MUN, including being an advocate on the International Court of Justice and leading a delegation to the prestigious Diamond Conference. Later, Ms. Kamarudin was president of the Bristol University MUN Club and received the Outstanding Delegate Award at the Cambridge and Oxford conferences. Ms. Kamarudin graduated from the University of Bristol with a law degree and then worked with UNICEF Malaysia. She had multiple tasks, including preparing reports for the UN office in New York and contributing to Malaysia's National Strategic Plan on HIV and AIDS. Currently, Ms. Kamarudin is working as a legal assistant in a law firm called Rasan Lum. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming Ms. Kara Kamarudin.
Thank you, Madam Secretary Generals, and good morning, or should I say good afternoon, to all the honorable delegates and guests today. It's an absolute pleasure for me to be here again. Thank you, Ms. Shepherd, for inviting me. I always feel like young people are the hardest audience, so wish me luck. Alright, so when Ms. Shepherd told me that the theme for this year's MYMUN conference was going to be literacy, I was ironically at a loss for words. I always find it's difficult to think of something meaningful to say about something that seems so instinctive or natural, only to realize that the ability to write and read is not a privilege that many people have. While many millennials or Generation Ys like you and me tweet or update our Facebook statuses, many others can't even spell their names, let alone form the letters to do so. It's not uncommon for people to have to settle for an ink-stained thumbprint in lieu of a signature. For some people, it's not just about ABC or 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. And that's why today, I decided to talk about the 3 T's: opportunity, connectivity, and positivity. This room has been blessed with opportunities, many that you're probably not even aware of yet. By being here today, you've been given the opportunity to meet and interact with hundreds of intelligent, dynamic, like-minded young souls that you may never have crossed paths with otherwise. You've also been given the opportunity by your schools, teachers, and parents to take a day off and indulge in the best extracurricular activity on the planet, anyone. But most of all, you've been given the opportunity to learn, not just to read and write, but to really learn about the world, how it works, and the people who live in it.
The latest approach to improving literacy is this: the cell phone. The cell phone is improving people's lives in less developed countries.
Pakistan has one of the highest illiteracy rates in the world and the worst gender gaps in literacy rates. Recently, the number of mobile subscribers in Pakistan has grown rapidly. So, UNESCO investigated the effectiveness of using cell phone text messaging to improving mass literacy. The experiment targeted 250 females aged 15 to 24 in Pakistan's Punjab province. The women received 3 text messages a day in the local language. They had to practice reading and writing the messages in their workbook and replying to their teachers by text. The trial proved very successful and is now being extended to thousands of women in rural Pakistan, with the aim of improving literacy and closing the gender gap in literacy rate.
Similar work is being done in India, are also helping farmers improve their lives. This is Yaya from Nigeria. He learned to read. The cell phone enables him to find out daily market data and increase his profit.
Illiteracy is one of the main problems limiting the development in less developed countries. UNESCO is using technology to make language lessons available anywhere, anytime, like this.
To yield the floor to our MYMUN VIII director, Ms. Shepherd.
Welcome to MYMUN VIII. Why are we all here? We are here because today 50,000 people die from starvation and starvation-related diseases. That is more than one person every second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people have died because they did not have enough food to eat. Half the children in Africa do not have the opportunity to go to primary school. Over 3 billion people, that is half the world's population, have less than $2.50 to live on. You are no longer a 6th, 7th or 8th grade student. You are a delegate from Brazil or Nigeria or Lebanon or an expert from the World Trade Organization.
So, after 365 days of planning, it is our pleasure to declare the 8th Annual Malaysian Model United Nations Conference open!